Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything is going to be okay. I am doing a very quick video to clear up some misconceptions about the new audio we got for No Man's Sky Next. Two things. At the beginning of the new audio that we got from Element 4 of Waking Titan, there are 3 menu selection sound effects. Whoever is starting a new game goes through 3 menus in order to start a new game. And some people have, well, I'm certain that they went through 3 menus. Some people have said that they think that the person is deleting a save file, but I'm about to prove that that is not the case. I just created a save file here, and I'm going to delete it. So I'm going to hold R3. Now see, when you try to delete, it brings up this additional menu. And when you do that, you have to hold R3 again, and it takes a lot longer, and then there is a different sound effect that does not play in the new audio file we got. So here it goes. Did you hear that? Bzz. That bzz noise does not happen on the new audio file. They did not delete a file. And also, that process took up 2 selection sounds. I had to do 2 selections there, and then if the person had deleted a save file and then started a new save file, it would have been a total of 4 selection sounds. But there was only 3 selection sounds, and that means that they were just selecting an empty save slot. I'll show you. What you do is you select an empty save slot, then you get this and you choose a game mode, and the audio file featured a 3rd selection. So we know they weren't deleting something, and we know because that bzz sound effect did not happen, and it did not do 4 selection sounds. It did a total of 3 selection sounds. So that means there was a 3rd menu where they selected something else we currently don't have. Now here's the other thing I want to show you. There's not going to be a heartbeat at the initialization. In the new save file, in the new audio, there is a heartbeat sound when the game initializes. One YouTuber said that the heartbeat is there in the current audio, but I have my sound effects turned up to 100 and my music turned to 0, and I already started the game and there was no heartbeat sound. So let's listen now, see if you can hear a heartbeat, because I sure don't.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
See, that's what I'm talking about. There was no heartbeat sound. There is a really loud heartbeat sound in the new audio that we got, but there doesn't appear to be in this one. Now I'm also listening for footsteps. Yeah, it sounds like we do have a footstep sound effect currently. Yep, so there is a footstep sound effect. So the footstep sound effect isn't totally new, but the gravel crunching sound effect does sound different to me. I don't think I've ever heard like a gravel crunching sound effect like we hear in the new game audio. But yeah, there's definitely not a heartbeat in the current initialization. The person was not deleting a save file because we didn't hear the buzz sound effect of them deleting a save file. So it's just a person going through 3 different menus in order to start a save game. Currently there's only 2 menus when you start a save game. So that means they were choosing their save slot, choosing a game mode, and there's 1 new menu they had to go through. I think it's a multiplayer or not multiplayer selection menu. So that's probably what you do when you start a new game file. You have to choose whether it's going to be a multiplayer save or not a multiplayer save. But there is sound effect, and I am waiting for one other thing. I'm waiting to see if it gives me a warning about toxic protection at 75%. Or if it doesn't give one until 50%. Oh. I guess it doesn't give one at 75%. I thought it did. Another YouTuber noted that on the new audio, it warns you about radiation falling very early on. And I think he was right now. He said it only took 14 seconds. I guess I could say his name because I'm no longer criticizing him. It's Just Jared said that it only took 14 seconds for the first radiation warning to come up. And I said that he was wrong. I need to change or delete my comment because he's right. It doesn't give you a warning at 75%. And even if it did, it probably would have taken more than 15 seconds. So it does seem that hazards do take you down a lot faster in this new game save that guy started. So probably in multiplayer mode, it's going to be basically survival mode because the hazards will decrease a lot faster. I'm waiting for the 50% warning. It's definitely a lot more than 14 seconds to get to the 50%. Is it even going to give me a 15%? 50% warning? There it is. Okay, so Just Jared was right about that. There is a 50% warning, and there's no 75% warning for hazards. However, he is incorrect that there is no heartbeat sound on the current initialization. But anyway, that's all I wanted to do. So we know that the person in the new audio file did not delete a save file because it didn't have the buzz sound effect. And they did go through 3 different menu selections. So there's 1 new menu that we currently don't have. We also know that the heartbeat sound effect in the new audio is new. We don't have a heartbeat sound when we initialize currently. And we do have footstep sound effects already, but I think the footsteps in that audio are different. And obviously there's much better animal sounds in the new audio that we don't currently have. And Just Jared is right. The hazard seems to decrease much faster. It gave you a radiation warning much earlier on. So that's all. I just wanted to analyze a few things about the new game audio we got from Waking Titan. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.